Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Friday Craft Day. Well, we finally got all of the Christmas boxes put away, but I don't know if you can see behind me. There's still Christmas trees here in the shed that need to go back into the tree boxes. So that's the next project, and that'll be tomorrow, and then I think everything will be done. But the funny thing is, when I took the big Christmas wreath off the front door, Bob said, "What are you going to put on the door? What wreath do you want me to get down to put on the door?" And I said, "I don't have one." So I need to make one more, count it, one more Valentine's wreath, because I'm not going to put up springtime until after St. Patrick's Day. And I have some very pretty red and white mesh. And I think what I'm going to do today, I was going to do a bubble with that, but we just did a bubble a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to do a poof wreath. Now, I'm not putting ribbons in every single tie on this one because, for one, I don't think I have enough ribbon. But I will make a bow, and then I'm going to put some ruffles, pink ruffles, in with the red. And I will take you down to the counter and we'll get busy making one more Valentine's wreath. I mean, it's not even February yet, so it's not like we're too late in doing this. And I have all of the supplies. But anyway, I hope you will enjoy. And I hope if you're new here, you'll subscribe down below here, right there. You can subscribe and hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified whenever we come out to make a craft. So let me get you down to the counter, and I will start the Valentine's bubble, not the Valentine's bubble, the Valentine's poof wreath. Back in just a second. Okay, here we are. I have this pretty pink work form. This came from Craft Outlet, and I'm going to open up the bottom ones. This is a 1524 work form, and that means that this from here to here is 15 inches. But when you put all of your mesh on, it comes out to be pretty close to 24 inches wide. So, I'm going to start with this red and white mesh, and if you look, it does have pink in it, this pink here and this pink here. So we're going to start as we usually do. Oh, let me just give you the number. This is a metallic ombre mesh, and it is number XB 1019-03. XB 1019-03. And this is 21 inches, 10 yards. So we're going to make our gather. I think this fellow is done next door. They were, I guess, spraying for bugs, but he he had a compressor going, and I said, you know, it just never fails. If I start doing something, somebody gets a lawnmower going or a compressor going or something. Alright, get my loose ends underneath. Alright, I'm not going in this first one. I'm skipping it and going to the second. if he continues putting that compressor on, I may have to do a voiceover, but we'll see. I have also upgraded my editing program, and I hope that coming around in a while, not today, because I haven't had time to even learn it, there'll be more and different kinds of things we can do with it. Get my fingers in there. There we go. It seems like I've been doing Valentine's for a while. You know, a lot of people have commented on the little macrame project that we did Tuesday. It's amazing how many of you are like me. You used to do macrame all the time and haven't done it in years. And it seems to me that everybody that has said they used to do it, it was the 70s. So that must have been the macrame time. I am still going to do a couple of plant holders, plant hangers. So we'll probably do those together. And it's really not for a plant. Out in this little area in the back of the sheds where we like to sit in the evening, there are some lanterns hanging. So I thought I would make little holders to put the lanterns in. So that's what I'm planning. This is going to be pretty. I pulled them out, but I didn't open them. Now we'll do the one that we skipped. All right, now I'm going to come up top, and I'll go right up here. There goes that compressor. If it gets to be too loud, I will just voice over until he stops. And I'm going to attach it up at the top right before another tie. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to skip this tie and go to the next one. All right. But before I do that, I'm going to open these. Okay, keeping my open ends underneath. Here we go. When you do that second row, it really fills in, doesn't it? Sometimes it looks like it's not going to cover when you're doing the first row, but when you put that second one in, it really poofs it up. Very pretty. This would make a pretty bubble. I like to use variegated mesh when I'm making bubbles. But I think, like I said, my driveway is long, and I think the big poof wreath will show up better. Last one, this is the one we skipped. Oh, I pulled it out backwards. Here we go. Look at that, huh? Is that beautiful? Okay, now we just need to cut some off. My scissors are upstairs, of course, and I'm down here. I had them up for the macrame. All right, I'm going to push this through to the back. Turn it over. And tie it off. Well, I think I'm going to get it. Maybe. Here we go. There you go. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, let's maybe put know. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put the ruffles on it or not. What I have is some of this pink. Yeah, we might throw a few ruffles on. Okay, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm going to start the ruffles, and then I'm probably going to do a voiceover because he's got that compressor going, and it's annoying me, so I'm sure it would annoy you. But we're going to start in the bottom. And just add a little something. Now these I cut about 15 inches. I normally would cut 20, but I wasn't sure I'd have enough because it wasn't a brand new roll. So you just curve down and put your hands in the middle and just pull it towards you. Hands in the middle, it wants to get all stuck on everything. Okay, we're just about done with the ruffles here, and I'm doing just a short voiceover because of the background noise. We're going to head on to the next clip. The ruffles are really pretty. They add a little something. All right, let's see. We've got a few more to go here. Boy, this likes to get stuck on itself. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, now I have this sign. On the back I just have it stapled. Perfect. All right, let's make a little bit of a bow here. Yeah. Okay, the noise has stopped temporarily, so we will see what we can hear. And I didn't want to make it that tight. I think I can still get a piece of wire under there. Talking away, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Okay. Pull these out and twist them. Get them to go where you want them to go. I might end up trimming some of those tails. Right? I'm going to put it right here. And like I did with the sign, I'm just going to go down through the mesh and find the frame. Oh, I guess the tails are all right. I was afraid they'd come down and cover the sign, but they're not bad. Well, there you go. With the ruffles and the sign, it doesn't need anything else. Now the 1.5 ribbons, I'm just cutting on an angle. Oh, you really can't see it. I got so big. All right, let's take it up and put it on the door and see what it looks like before I put it outside. Back in just a minute. Well, there you go. Isn't that pretty, huh? And it certainly is poofy enough that you'll be able to see it from the end of the driveway. Very pleased with it. And the bow is very pretty. I like it. And I have to back halfway up through the room in order to get it all in the frame. Well, I do apologize for the voiceover today, but you really would have been annoyed by that compressor that continuously went outside. It stopped the same times I did. Okay, I'll be back in a couple of seconds with some parting remarks. Hold on. We're going to have company in the frame today, I think. Somebody wants some pats. Anyway, and anyhow, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And I will be back again on Sunday. I think Sunday we'll do one more puff pastry. And then we're going to switch to, well, I think maybe some soups or something like that, because it's cold. It's even cold here today. I blame all the northerners that come to Florida in the wintertime, and they all open their suitcase at the same time and let out the cold air. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. It really does look beautiful over here. And I'm going to put it on the front door, and I'll take a picture when I get it up on the front door and put it on my community tab. So wait for that. Until then, I hope you all have a great afternoon. Stay safe. Stay warm. My gosh, there's an awful lot of cold air in this country right now. I think where I'm from in Massachusetts, it's going to be a high of 29 and a low of 6. Tomorrow it's going all the way up to 9 instead of 6. So anyway, do have a great afternoon. Stay safe. And until I see you again on Sunday, everybody play nice now. Love you. Bye-bye.